Okay, guys, are you ready? We are going to read a book called Mother Goose Bruce. Mother Bruce, okay? And this book, while we're reading this, we're going to be asking and answering a lot of questions, okay? So, asking and answering a lot of questions are a really good thing to write in the margins of your notes, and also whenever you're reading to see if you have some questions in your head, okay? So like always, I'm going to read this book. I'm going to kind of do some pre-reading. So I'm going to kind of look at this little book. I'm going to kind of look at what I think what's going to happen in this book. I got this cross out. It looks like there's some, emotion in it. Looks like a little bit of a takeover situation. I noticed that there's this bear. And, looks like he's getting rowdy over here with these ducks. And he's got some shopping going on. So he's like angry about these people, these ducks. He's also shopping for them. Maybe make a prediction and, who they might be to him or what relation. He looks kind of confused about them. Okay. And so today, while we're reading, I want you to be asking and answering questions, okay? So hopefully while you read, while we're doing this along with you, because reading can be listening too, write down a question that you have, or you can write down some of the answers to my questions, okay? So try to work on that as we go. Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grump. He did not like rain. He did not like sunny days. He did not like cute little animals. Wow, is there anything this guy did like? Bruce only liked one thing. Whoa, look at that. Bruce only liked one thing: eggs. He collected them from all over the forest. Good morning, Mrs. Sparrow. I wonder why Bruce liked eggs so much. But Bruce didn't eat eggs raw like other bears. Instead, he cooked them into fancy recipes he found on the internet. Dude, how did Bear learn to be on the internet? That's crazy. But I guess he also is like eating cooked eggs, so that's also kind of crazy. I wonder if he has some magic or something. One day, Bruce came across a recipe for hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled with a honey salmon sauce. First, he caught a few salmon. Then he collected a honey from a local beehive. Oh, shop local, okay. He liked to support local businesses, you see. Last, he went to Mrs. Goose's nest to pay her a visit. Are these things free-range organic? Bruce. At home, Bruce prepared the eggs for hard boiling. But the fire in his stove fizzled, so he went out to get more wood. When Bruce came back, he was met with an unwelcome surprise. What questions do you guys have right now? Maybe this is a good time to write down that question you were going to doAlso, does anybody have a prediction on what the surprise might be? You could write that down too. That's like an extra little piece. Mama! Bruce became the victim of mistaken identity. Bruce wanted hard-boiled eggs, not goslings. I don't know. Does anybody know that word? Is it goslings? Gooselings? I don't know. Little baby ducks. He supposed he could settle for buttered goslings on toast, but for some reason, he lost his appetite. Bruce scooped up the little geese and stomped back to their nest, only to find Mrs. Goose had flown south early. I will have to ask Mrs. Goose about the return policy. Be back in April, Mother Goose. Oh no. Who's going to be this guy's these little goslings' mother now. Their mother flew south already. She had things to take care of. Bruce left the goslings there anyway and went back home. Mama, Mama. But he was followed. Bruce was very stern and said things like, "Go away," and "I'm not your mother," and also, "I liked you better when you were eggs." Well, that makes sense because dude loves eggs. Bruce could take it no longer and became extra grumpy with them. It didn't work. Goslings always follow their mother, even if she is a he and he is a bear. Have you guys ever heard about what imprinting is? It's a biology term. I wonder if imprinting has something to do with this. Bruce was stuck with them. He tried to make the best of it. It was hard work. Ew! Yuck! Well, Bruce is like a parent, and we know that's hard work. As the seasons passed, Bruce watched the pesky goslings grow older. Annoying baby geese, stubborn teenage geese, boring adult geese. Man, why has this gotta be so negative? Babies are annoying, teenagers are stubborn, and adults are boring? What's going on with this dude that he's gotta be so negative all the time? Then, one fall afternoon, he saw other goose families flying south. Finally, he'd be rid of those geese. And finally, he could take a long winter's nap. What bear doesn't love that? Bruce explained migration. But they didn't listen. Bruce needed the geese to leave, so he got creative. Oh my gosh, is he gonna hurt these guys? Nothing worked. The geese would not leave Bruce. I think it's this imprinting thing. I'm going to look that up after this. So Bruce decided to pack some bags and take his geese into town. They boarded a bus. They boarded a bus. Hoarded is a different thing. I wonder why those two things sound the same but are different. English is a crazy language. And he migrated to Miami. Now every winter, Bruce and his geese head south together. They laze about at the beach in tacky shirts, sipping ice-cold lemonade, while Bruce dreams of new recipes. Recipes that don't hatch. Mama. Looks like he just got imprinted too. So I just asked a lot of questions. And you know what? You're not always going to get the answers. And that's okay. It's really good to just ask questions while you read. And in general, just ask questions. Keep asking those questions. And when you can, try to find the answers. But it's always important to ask.